Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Tactics Ogre Reborn, and just so you know, today I'm going to actually be working out while I record, so if I ever sound a little bit winded, that's probably why. Just something I'm trying to do, trying to stay a little bit healthier. I've done it a couple times now, it seems to be working pretty well, and it doesn't seem to be affecting my commentary too much, so let me know if you notice anything weird, or you feel like the commentary isn't as good as it used to be, or whatever it might be. But just know that I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, so let's start. We're in Chapter 4 now. So that means that we can start a side quest. And first things first, we're going to have to read this, The Balmamusa Dead. In recent memory, Balmamusa has been the site of a tragic massacre, and now it bears witness to a tragedy of a different kind. Legions of walking dead now stalk the town, having appeared out of nowhere. It is not known where they originated. We can but hope they will be stopped before too much damage is done. So that's going to open up a fight here at Balmamusa, which is going to be the start of a 3-tiered side quest to recruit somebody. Now, what we need to do to recruit this person is, there's multiple things we need to do. The first of which is to look at our chaos frame. This shows us who we're in good standing with and who we're not in good standing with. Bakram doesn't like us very much. Galgastan, we're close. Now Galgastan is the important one here. We need to get that to 50 or higher. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do this recruitment. So one of the things that we're going to have to do is something called the Death March. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So we're going to start by going to the shop,
Take a look around.
and we're going to try and recruit a whole bunch of Galgastani. Now, I think that people like wizards and clerics are going to be the fastest to do this with. People who are kind of softer and will die quicker. Now let's see. I can't remember. Give me just a second. I think that it actually helps to put them in a certain alignment. But let me double check that. Alright, it appears like it doesn't matter.
Just give the word. Done. What do you say? Right then. We win. Take a look at it.
Okay, it looks like Galgastan is pretty common here, which is good.
You sure? Happy. You sure? Bang.
Oh, I can just keep going. I see, they have multiples.
What do you say?
I didn't realize.
Bang. You sure? At you. Just give the bang. You sure? Ah.
Okay, that's 8. Let's get 11. I think 11 is the sweet spot.
Welcome. What do you say? At. What do you say? Just give the at.
Okay. So, unfortunately, we're sending these people out to fail. If you can believe that. These poor people. But not to die. We're not going to let them die. Okay, they don't have any equipment, which is good. And let's see how effective this actually is. So I'm going to go ahead and make a save on a new line, just in case I'm doing this wrong or misinterpreted what the guide was telling me. But we're going to go in here. And we're going to bring in a full team of weak-ass Galgastani units. Alright. Oh, we only get to bring in 8. Okay, well that's fine. So that's the first thing the guide said that was wrong. They're specifically like, hey, bring in 12 and also do it here at a map that you can't bring in 12. That's fine. Okay, let's AI assign all. Oh, you know what? I'll have to do it manually the first time, right? They're gonna be fierce attackers. Don't worry, this is all according to plan. This is something that the community calls the Death March. A strat specifically designed to get the Galgastan Chaos frame up. Now, I don't know how long this takes, is the thing, but there we go. Every single one of them's been downed at this point. None of them are dead. And when it comes around on my turn, we are going to retreat. Now, for whatever reason, when they're downed and retreated, that count, I think what happens is that internally it counts as us saving them, because they were downed, and if you revive them, then that's something that would, like, get their, how much they like you up, right? So I think the retreat actually makes it count as a revival, and I think that's what tricks the game into giving you affinity with the faction, right? I don't know if that's exactly what's going on, but now, I don't know if we're going to be able to see an immediate change. It seems to go by 5s. Oh, look at that, 41. Okay, so we'd have to do this 10 times then? Well, at least we know it's working. And 10 times isn't too bad. So I'm going to let you guys watch me do this one more time. We're going to check it, see if it goes to 42. And then at that point, I'll probably pause and do the rest myself. Honestly, this is quite cruel. This is a very cruel strategy. Why the Galgastani would like us more for doing this is beyond me. Now, do I even have to wait for my turn? Oh, it's my turn anyway. Cool. Okay, so not quite to 42, but we know that we're on the way to it, so this will probably take more than 10 tries then. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and pause and do this for a while until, I don't know, maybe I'll go to like 55 or something, just to like give myself an extra buffer. And then that way, as we go through the quest, if our Galgastani Chaos Frame changes at all, we'll at least be a little bit beyond it. But yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here I am. It took me about 40 minutes to do this, which isn't too bad. So, it took me 40 minutes, and it took me about 15 battles, including the 2 that you saw. There might have been a couple more than that. There may have been more like 16 or 17, and I just forgot to tick up my counter. But at least 15. And what I did is I also added in a revive. So, just to show you, on Denam, with this sword, he gets a revive. So, yeah, right here he has a resurrect. So I was also using that, which I think was actually helping with that as well. And here's the thing, it's really, really weird. So you notice I'm at 52 right now? There were times where I went from one round to the next. Like for instance, I was at 46 one time. I went into a map, played it, and it jumped to 49. And then once again, from 49 it jumped to 52. But before that, we saw it jump by 1, and then shortly after that, we saw it jump by 2. So I don't know if like the numbers just weren't updating properly in between each map, or if there's something more going on with the amount of points you get for each of these. It seems it's just kind of an enigma to me. Like, so right now we're at 52. Let's try this one more time on screen. 1 or 2 more times and see if it jumps again or if it goes up by 1. Very strange. I was trying to figure out exactly how many rounds it might take you at home, but there didn't seem to be anything that was regular. There was one time where I went 6 rounds without having the counter go up at all, and then it jumped 3. So it may just be the case that it wasn't updating properly, or maybe the numbers aren't as solid as we might think they are. In other words, they might vary the amount of points you get for each incapacitation. If there's anybody in the comments who knows exactly what's going on behind the scenes, like number-wise, in the code, let us know. Because I couldn't make heads or tails of it, just from trying to, you know, do the scientific method. I was trying to figure out, okay, you're gonna get a point every 2 rounds, and no, it just wasn't consistent like that. But honestly, 40 minutes is not as bad as I was expecting, so I'm not complaining. I thought it was going to take me like 2 or 3 hours to do this, but it went much faster than I thought. Oh, also, when I started, when I paused my recording, there were 2 units that weren't Galgastani, so I switched them out for these 2 wizards that are. So you saw I did 1 resurrection, and I'm not sure if the resurrection gives more points than retreating with the incapacitations or what, but like I said, I don't exactly know what's giving us points and what's not, and if certain things give you more or less, like. So I made a bunch of assumptions, but hey, it seemed to work out because we got it done in 40 minutes. So. Okay, looks like we got 1 wizard left and 1 healer up top. Good effort, my man. Man, I was really hoping he'd go after the... We may have to end this one early if anybody gets close to dying. That mage is just gonna pop him once. Really? Alright, we're ending it. They seem to have chosen me as their target this time. This is actually the first and only time that's happened. Out of all of those attempts, this is the first time that's happened. They've always gone for the kill on the soft guys, but... See, look, there it went up by 1. It's just so inconsistent. I don't know. I don't understand. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll call it good. So after this one, it'll be 17 to 20 rounds of this that we did in total, depending on how many I missed in my tallies. I hate it when one of them goes up north, because the north one always takes the longest to kill, depending on what the setup is. But I think that Griffin will be able to get to him pretty quick. Sometimes it depends on whether the mages get meditate or not. Ah, so close. The counters are always so funny. They try so hard. These poor units sent out to die. Am I the worst? Yes. Am I doing it for a goth girlfriend? Once again, yes. I will sacrifice as many Galgastani as is necessary to get my goth girlfriend. You hear me? Alright, since we're not spread out, I think they will still target these softies. Until reading about the Death March, I had no idea you could even retreat in the Wildwoods. Completely eluded me. Okay, now it seems to be going up by 1 each time. Like I said. No, it didn't go up, because we were at 50. Wait, were we? Damn, I'm questioning myself now. Doesn't matter. We said this was going to be the last one, and it is. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, now technically I don't think that we actually have to have the Galgastani Chaos Frame above 50 yet, but I chose to do the brunt of it right now. We have 2 more battles before supposedly the battle that we need to actually have the Chaos Frame up. So just keep that in mind. Alright. So, let's head into Balmamusa. I don't know what level this thing is, but our character should be able to sync to it anyway, so hopefully that means that we shouldn't have too many problems. Now, being Balmamusa and reading the Warren report, there's probably going to be zombies here. And probably all 3 of the next fights are going to be zombies, so... Okay. So our goal here is going to be to save Elias before she expires, and that is a goal that we do have to accomplish. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so Olivia, I think you get to come in on this one. Okay, you know I want my flyers. Alright, Gildas, we might also give you some charms to try and get you statted up. Now, let's see. If I'm remembering correctly, lobbers cannot do exorcism items, so that's not really necessary. Who do we want? You know I like range, and he's just good at both range and melee. Sedega. Saria. And who's my last? Honestly, Benniger could still be pretty good with Lobber, though. Can you lob Blessing Stones? Okay, Repel Beast in case that beast rises. And then there was a Golem too, but we might be able to exercise him early. I don't know if that'll be an issue, but probably not, but hey, might help. I kind of want like a compare stats button. I'd like to look at Gildas next to the stats of Murden to see how they compare. So strength 138, vitality 146, so 30s and 40s it seems like for the most part, except for Avoid and Mind. Honestly, yeah, you're stacking up, bro. Maybe you don't need charms. $1,054, 1,066. All right, he's holding up. He's scaling with everybody else who has been collecting stat items and shit, stat cards. So I'm not too worried about him. And honestly, like, he's gonna be maxed out on his two-handed swords in no time flat. Feels like. Alright, I may push Olivia up closer. Her RT is really good too. Okay, we still do need to give everybody the exorcism items. We didn't finish doing that. You've got one already. You've got one. You've got one. Yeah, some people are set up from a map that we did previously. Mad Undead. Okay. Now, is there anything else in our setup we need to change? I don't think so.
Who could have done this? Sleep, souls, embrace the waiting everworld. No, this does not go well. I cannot deliver them all to rest.
You there? Are you all right?
You've saved me.
Flee while you can.
May the protection of the Father be with you.
Ooh, close, girl.
No! Blast! If we'd only arrived sooner. She still lives. Quick, aid her!
Okay, let's go. Yeah, that speed up on Olivia might be more important. Ooh, there's a dragon up there. I did not even see that one. Okay, not enough for haste. Okay, you should be able to jump that. Okay, so you can't do lobber with that. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Could have been worse. All right, even if they block our path, we've got 2 flyers who can probably get to her in time, though. All right, she's not getting the shit she needs, unfortunately. Damn. Got nowhere to go. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, if we're willing to hit 2 of our own. I don't think I am, though. Not right now. Girl, I swear. If you don't meditate, unfucking believable. Okay, I think Iskis is the one that's going to be doing this no matter what, so... How dare you? Oh, we were one short. Okay, Saria can hit. Actually, she has the one that skips over the first one. You finish him. Where's Iskis? I feel like he hasn't gotten a turn in a while. What's the deal? He's pretty fast. Yeah, too little too late, girl. Okay, 120, 212.
Revived. Thank you, good sir.
That scared me for a second.
I would aid you in return.
You need to mend yourself first. That'll be best done elsewhere. Go, quickly.
May the protection of the Father be with you.
Okay. When she got up and smacked that guy, I was like, what are you doing, girl? Because I thought she was supposed to shift stone out. Like, can you imagine if she went after somebody who could have, like, actually countered back hard? How unbelievably stupid that would have been. Alright, Iskis might go down. Mages are out here disappointing me. Okay. Now this one is usually like a one-shot on people. This one hits twice. Okay, I mean, it's really good still. Okay, all of these are single target. All right, I guess we go with one of the cheaper ones. I knew it was likely. Kinda hoping that Benniger would get a turn before anybody went after her, though. Okay, he's gonna slow some of them down from getting too far forward. Damn, it's not enough, huh? Huge crit. Fuck you, bro. Okay, is there anybody that's gonna be revived soon? Not particularly. I think we can wait a little bit longer. Not much. We're gonna have to start taking some of these guys out, but... Brilliant. Damn it. I need to be able to get one more space to not hit these guys. Okay, that's in range of the siphon, right? Good God. single targets. Let's see, were there any more green cards? No. That's okay.
Unusual for zombies to attack en masse like this. Perhaps the woman we saved knows something. We can ask her while we tend to her wounds.
Okay. Got a lot done today.
I came here with my companions to treat and heal those caught up in this war. The attack came without warning. The zombies, they moved like a troop of living men. It was an organized attack.
You believe this was not a chance event, but a willful act? Someone sent those zombies on the town.
I fear so. But who would put the dead to such...
Steady.
I fear that the respite from death you have given me is but temporary. The zombies move to attack Almorica. Please, you must protect the people there. Give the dead their deserved rest.
I promise we'll do all we can.
Thank you. I go to my maker in peace.
Damn, Elias dies in this route. Okay. And there we have it. So, 1 out of 3 battles done for this side quest. So I believe that the next one that we need to go to is at Quadriga Fortress. So, yeah, that's probably what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.